So in this video we're then going to look at some slight sort of variations around sort of camera and render options. If you look on this right hand side here, you've got different bits and pieces. That's basically sort of table of parts, all that type of thing you can add in there. However, this bottom one is a really useful one. Create some excellent different things. It's called exploded view. So when you click on that, you can see you get this little pop-up box. It says add exploded view to visualize the assembly of components, all that type of thing. So again, all we can do is add exploded view. Clearly, if you want to add more, there was a little thing. So all we do, it says build text by dragging components. Select components in the graphics area, for instance, and then drag and rotate them. Use the triad manipulator. You'll see what that means in a second. So if I select this base for a moment, you can see what I can do here. If I pull it down, you can see it'll allow me to explode that out there. Again, I can manually pull it down, but I could always put an actual dimension in there. Again, I'm just going to change that to 50mm. Again, I can still move it around. Again, I could do the same with the screws. So again, pull those down just so I can see them. So that's it. I'm just putting a dimension in there. You don't obviously need to. Oh, I've done that wrong. I think. Let's have a look. I think I forgot the minus on that one. I'll go back to that in a second. See if I can find that one now. Again, this is the useful thing of going to hidden edges. You can see my part there. So again, drag it down. Change that to 300. That should be right. Again, good use of that that option there. Go back to shaded. Again, I can still rotate it, so I could look at removing this back panel. So again, just pulling that back panel out. Same with the screws. Click off that. I've selected a screw there as well, so I'll just pull that back panel out. Happy with that. Again, if you select, I think you can select more than one. Let me have a look. That's it. So I can do all these at the same time. So I'm just left clicking on them. Then in theory they'll actually pop out as well. Again, as you can see, I'm just going to do it roughly, but you can see how you could put it all together. Again, I could do exactly the same with all the sort of nuts and bolts. So again, I can produce a really nice exploded view. Again, explaining how all these sort of parts go together, and again, produce a really nice option. I'll leave it at that. You can get the idea, but again, you can see that you can produce some absolutely amazing work. You know, really explaining how things go together. Again, virtually like you'd get in a Haynes car manual, or like I say, an IKEA catalogue, all that type of thing. Again, we can always change that back to you know, the sort of pencil view, all that type of thing. I've just clicked on the screen there to get it. But again, I think it produces some really nice effects on that one. Again, I can minimise it, that option, again, and create it. So that'd be a great view to do. Again, as say, part of sort of your DT folder work, that side of things, about how you actually go about assembling all these different components, all these different parts. So again, that's the exploded view. One good thing with this one is, I'm just going to open that up again. You sort of think, oh, I've done all that work in there. If you click done, it'll go back to as it was. However, you can actually re-explode it. So once you've done all the stages, you can just right click, activate, explode, and you can recreate all that. So you don't actually lose that exploded drawing view. So again, that'd be a superb image. You know, you can play about exploding all this, all these different parts to get a total exploded view. So that's exploded views in Onshape.